Good morning, family. This is Sister Deborah with Black Education TV. I have a little Bible trivia that I'd like to send your way. Hopefully this will spark some study, some very deep study. Now I'm going back to the beginning of all things that we are aware of. Now, we are, for the most part, familiar with the story of creation. We're very familiar with the story of Cain and Abel and how Cain slew his brother Abel, and the Most High confronted Cain about it, and Cain replied with, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And so, afterward, we know that Cain was banished from the garden. It actually says he was banished from the earth. That's very interesting. It said from the earth. And sent into the land of Nod. There was a mark placed on his forehead. Okay. And Nod was not far from Eden. Okay, but that's where he was sent to. That's where he fled to. Now, the scripture talked about a mark being put on his forehead so that he wouldn't be killed. Okay? And then it went on to talk about him being a fugitive in the earth. Now, this is what I want you all to study. When he went into the land of Nod, it sounded as if this was an established land. Okay? But it didn't say anything about people. But it did say he would be a fugitive in the earth. On the run. And the mark was put there so he wouldn't be killed. Wouldn't be killed by who, family? Who are these people that he would supposedly be killed by? Who was he a fugitive from? And the mark was put there so who wouldn't kill him? The reason why I'm asking all these who's is because we know Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, right? Now, this question or this trivia is in more than one part because I really want you to study this out. There was another child that Adam and Eve had, Seth. Okay, of course we know they had daughters too, because the scripture talks about how the earth was populated. During that time, it was permissible for siblings to marry. Otherwise, the earth wouldn't have been populated, okay? So the second part of this trivia is... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it right there. I'll bring the second part later. I just want to see what you all have to say about this part. Who was Cain a fugitive from? And when he went to dwell in the land of Nod, was this an established land with people? Or was he and his wife the only one there? Okay, family, that's it for now. We'll come back with the second part of the trivia later.